Today's a very special day for Aussie Ark and its staff. It's been nearly 6 months since the horrific scenes of bushfires and drought, and we rescued hundreds of turtles and much fewer platypus. But fortunately, today we get to release Platypus back into the wild after nearly 6 months. When these platypus were found, they were on death's doorstep. They weighed between 300 to 400 grams. Now they weigh a kilogram. The water holes just behind me here had stopped running. They were bone dry, and what was left had been pumped out by humans. The plats faced a certain death, and the ones we didn't get to, and there were so many of them, ultimately perished. And now, by bringing a group of platypus back, it's like a reintroduction. They're not here right now. And sure, platypus from other areas may repopulate, but how long will that take? We get to put the platypus we rescued, rehabilitated, back where they came from. What I'm looking for along this river is suitable sites for burrow building, that the deposits in the bottom of the holes are full of sand and not silt, and that the water's flowing with clean water. And all those boxes are ticked today. With these, you imagine what's happening under the water where we can't see it. So in the bottom of the river is all of this in my left hand, and it's black soot or silt. And so that's full of bushfire ash, and it clogs up the waterways. In this, vertebrates don't live, plants won't grow, there's no oxygen. This is normal river sand. This is the good stuff. Hey look, I can't even crush that. And this comes into this is what we want. This is no good. This female platypus, whose name is Priscilla, this was her old home 6 to 8 months ago, and this water body had totally dried up, and she was rescued by one of our staff, Dean, from a certain death. It took 6 to 8 months to rehabilitate her, and it took 6 to 8 months for the river to somewhat recover, and today marks that day on her release. The platypus have been on this earth for all of history, like 200 million years unchanged. And to think that this river system that was annihilated by fire and drought now has no platypus. And we are reintroducing the plats that used to call it home back there today. It marks a very special point. Releasing an animal is heartwarming and it's terrifying. I mean, it was so special to watch Priscilla mull around for a minute and then take off just to the pool beneath the waterfall. But it's terrifying because that's it. And just like that, it's over and it's done. And so I don't know whether to be happy or terrified. Maybe a bit of both.